I'm with Paxti from Bora Hansgrohe, and he's the head performance director and looks after all the athletes on Bora Hansgrohe. Thanks so much for taking the time this evening to do this with us. Just here trying to find out more about power.
It starts being a long time that power is around cycling. I think because if I'm not wrong, the first power meter was built in 1991 around. All that's more commercialized. And well, I had my power meter, my first one, almost 20 years ago. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's just crucial to control the load of the training of the riders and to see what's going on in the races. But more than that is to understand what are the needs of professional cycling and what you have to train the riders for. The biggest thing or the hardest thing until the power meter showed up was to understand the difference between what you tell the riders to do and what he was really doing.
Yes.
So to really understand the difference between programmation and what then they realize, you know. So I started using the power meter in 1995 for the first time, so
yeah,
it's a long way already. So it's part of me. I have to say that there are days where I use it because I want to know and I want to kind of train or do some kind of workouts, and other days where I just ride my bike. But
what's your favorite thing about being on the tour, helping the team and helping them perform to the absolute best? I mean, you've got Peter Sagan, you've got Rafa Majka. I mean, hugely successful tour so far for Bora right now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about working with these guys, though?
I really like the teamwork and feeling inside that team and being part of a mission that we are all. So from the mechanics to whatever, you know, to masseurs to riders, of course. But yeah, we are all like really fine-tuned and being part of that and helping. In my part, helping the riders of taking, especially, you know, helping them to take the right decision on the right moment, and you know, helping them with science and knowledge. That's start using the power meter, but don't look into it, and start having experience with the power meter. Then don't ride as you do it normally, for a while, and you do your normal rides, but without thinking that you have power meter already, and then you look to it, and you kind of understand what you have been doing until now. And you start from there. Don't take the power meter and start trying to do 400 watts in the climb because that would just kill you. So don't fight against the power meter, but just try to learn before you use it.
Having a power meter to start with and just finding out what those feelings are, like what feels like 200 watts, you know, and getting into that, not being so focused on, oh my God, I've got to push a certain amount, but just get that feeling in your legs of what it is that, you know, what 200 watts feels like, what 250 watts feels
Correct.
like.
That's, for me, that's one of the biggest benefits of using a power meter, just to learn and to put a number to your feelings.
Yes,
yeah.
Awesome.